I'm trying to tell you, the queen says some things, I do some things, and you definitely want to pay attention. I have some people that read my book. I'm waiting on them to throw their testimonials up and let y'all know, because I don't want to be the only one telling y'all that if some wishes came true, it's awesome. I would show y'all the cover, but I actually sold out of it. The copies that I had on me with me, and I'm like kind of sad about that, but happy at the same time, because you know, hey, you gotta do what it do. Gotta get rid of the inventory so you can make more for new. I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in. I'm seeing some new names, some new faces besides Wise and Shawnetta and Nancy. I see Ski Casanova. I want to interview you. You gotta inbox me. Jasmine Jeffrey, hey boo. Mika, the author of poetry, hey. You should hit me up, inbox me, or call into the show. And everybody, just so y'all know, y'all can definitely call into the show. That is the number, 724-444-7444. And when it asks you for your call ID, you put in 145238, and it brings you right to my show. If you have some poetry that you would like to spit, definitely call in, because I want to hear it. I don't know about everybody else, but I want to hear it. Like, that's my thing right now. I just need to hear some enlightening poetry, some wonderful words, and that's my thing for tonight. Anything that's love, I really want to do. So right now, I'm going to do a poem for y'all because, like I said, this book, The Queen Has Spoken, which goes with my YouTube blog, The Queen Speaks. So y'all better get on YouTube, find The Queen Speaks, and y'all know it's me because y'all know what his face. Y'all know these glasses. Y'all know my different hairdos. Y'all know my bed scarf, too, because y'all know how I do. I don't pull no punches. But I'm going to do a poem for y'all just to lighten up the mood. It's been about 10 minutes me just talking to y'all, so I'm definitely going to do this poem really quickly. I set it up so that we could hear my guest, but the way it is the way it is. We're going to do what it do, and that is what it is, okay? This poem is called Real Thoughts, and I hope y'all like it. I was just laying in my bed, and I was just thinking something that I felt like really needed to be said. The real reason that relationships don't work nowadays, because we all think in different ways. Women think, meet him, love him, be loyal to him. Whereas though some men think, without a blink, find a chick to stick. And if her clit is with it, then it's lit. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some women who pretend to think like a man, knocking off everything that she can. And then you do have those good men who are living so faithfully, never committing sin. However, it seems like the good men find the bad women, and the queens never find their kings acquiring their wedding rings. I mean, I'm just one person, and I can't say for certain. I was just laying here in my bed with these thoughts dancing through my pretty little head. How cats and dogs just love to play. How opposites attract. How most men love hitting it from the back. How some men that can pay rent and bills and do great things end up with women that just want to cause them pain. And how some women who work and cook and clean ends up with men that they ain't never seen. Now, when he's around, he might be mean and angry with the stank face and a cold, empty embrace. And I need to understand why opposites always attract and why the good always end up with the whack. I didn't understand, and this is why this was dancing through my mind. I've thought about this plenty of times. And I was just laying in my bed, and I swear I felt like this had to be said. Don't look under the covers for your lover. For a true partner, you need to look through the bad and think about what y'all need to acquire and what needs to be had in that relationship to make it last strong. I mean, you need to turn around and say to your mate, I don't just want to date. Where are we going? Are we going anywhere? And I mean, look them in their eyes, and you need to be real sincere. You need to look for a version of you when you're really, truly ready to say I do. Because honestly, anybody's ready to jump and play in your bed and string you along and play with your head. And I'm sorry. There's a few things I was laying in my bed thinking that needed to be said. And I'm going to move along because these can't be thoughts only in the queen's head. And that's that piece. And I hope y'all liked it. Yay. So it's in this book, The Queen Has Spoken. A couple people actually have this book. And whoever has this book, I'm going to ask y'all for a favor. Go on Amazon.com, please. And thank you. And when you do, I need you to rate the book. If you thought it was trash, give me a 1. If you thought it was awesome, give me a 5. If you just want to rate me just because you love me, then give me a whatever you want me to have. But that is what it is. But I do want to thank y'all. Like, my books has really been kind of, they're not flying off the shelves, but they mediocre. Somebody messing up the pile, okay? Let me say that. So the books are going a little bit, and I'm very proud about that. I feel like any motion is better than slow motion, better than standstill motion, okay? So, like I told somebody today, even if you cannot think outside of the box, just think creatively while you're in the box. And that's just what it is in life. And I know me, I don't always get a chance to get out of the box because I got the kids and everything. But I do definitely try to think creatively while I'm in it. And I hope and pray that kind of shows in the show. And I rub off on you guys. And you guys definitely understand. Nancy says, so true, love it, will do, didn't think that yet. See, Nancy, I love, and just so y'all know, Nancy is like the awesomest. She's been like the best guest ever. Like, she's always tuning in, she's always a part of the show. Nancy has a organization, I'm not sure what she's named it, and I'm sorry about that, Nancy. However, she makes these awesome things. She makes baby shower gifts, things of that nature, and I order tutus. For me and my 9-year-old, we're actually going on a mommy-daughter day, and we're going to wear our tutus to the movies, and we're going to go to dinner, and we're going to do the damn thing and just do what it do. So we want to thank Nancy so very much for making our tutus. We truly appreciate it. She loved her tutu, like literally. I had to tell her, please don't wear it yet. You're going to destroy it before we go out. So Nancy, thank you so much. And that's what this show is all about, you know, networking, meeting you guys, trying to support what you got going on since you're supporting what I got going on. And I appreciate that so much. You know, that's why I send out a book to the person who comments the most on the show. That's why I try to make sure that I inbox people and say, hey, let me interview you. I saw what you were about. I saw what you were doing. Let me interview you and talk to you and see if we can get you out to the world. Because that's what it's all about, you know. And if Nancy wouldn't have tuned into my show, I wouldn't know about her business, and I wouldn't have been able to support a Black-owned organization and purchase something from her. So Nancy, thank you. You're awesome sauce. I truly do appreciate you. Again, I do want to say I do apologize to everyone that tuned in for Mr. Brian Bolden. I honestly can't tell you what happened to this man, and we're just going to wish him the best, and we know it is what it is. Life is life. And we're going to move forward because the show, it must go on. Y'all know how I do. Like I said, today, all I'm really going to do is talk to y'all about my poetry books, about my novel, about the next novel I got going on, the next shows I got coming up. I actually have an event, like I said, in New York, May 3rd. New York, stand up, come see the Queen. I'm going to be in New York at the Jarvis Center on May 3rd from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm going to be there all day selling my book. I'm going to be there doing some poetry. I'm actually going to be there just trying to do what it do. You know, I'm actually going to make up some shirts. Hey, if you want to be a welcome billboard for the Queen, come through. I will give you a shirt to walk around in and promote me. And, you know, it is what it is. I need that networking. I need that power. I need that team. And I truly, truly do appreciate you guys and love you guys to death. I really, 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 really do. What else? What else did I want to talk to you about? I really wanted to show you guys. I'm working on another book, on another novel, and I'm excited about this novel. I truly, truly am. It's like the most awesome thing I feel like I can do. The novel's called Queenie's Secrets, and it's been taking me a while. It started off as a short story, but I turned it from a short story into a book. So basically the end of it was done, and I went back to the beginning of the book, and I started writing it again. So I'm working on that. It's almost done. I'm excited about it. I'm very, very excited about it. It's just, you know, so much going on. So much going on in the world with me. And I just want to say thank y'all all for joining me on my journey. Really, I do. I just want to say thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you so much for having my back. Thank you so much for just tuning in with the things that I got going on. And I really do hope that y'all can make my show June 2nd is a Saturday. So I'm going to do a special show on June 2nd because that was what my announcement, like I told y'all. If you made it to at least halfway through the show, and we're at 8:21. Halfway through the show is 8:30. So in 9 minutes, I'm going to tell y'all who's going to be on the show on the 2nd. Okay? So I'm going to be real honest with y'all. It is what it is some exciting news. It is something that made the queen say, oh my Jesus, I done arrived it. And I was so excited when I was offered it. And I do want to say thank you to everyone that has been inviting me to do things, inviting me to come to their shows, inviting me to, just be there. I never realized that I had that many people who had my back, when it comes to the different things that I do. And I want to thank y'all because I'm going to tell y'all on the days that I feel like I can't make it, y'all be letting me know that I can. Y'all really do. And I can't even tell you how appreciative I am of that. I really, really can't. Because it is that serious. Like, y'all make me feel phenomenal. Y'all make me feel absolutely phenomenal. And I thank y'all so much for it. Like, like I said, some days I feel like even today, it was a bad morning for me. It was a bad morning for me today. I'm not going to lie. It really, really was. And I was thinking to myself, I don't even want to do the show. People be playing with my time, my efforts and stuff. And I just, I was so upset with everything going on in life. But then I thought about it. Everybody goes through something. So no matter what I'm feeling, okay, it's a lesson to be learned. So if I sit and I sulk and I don't learn my lesson, then what was the point? And baby mama just texted me and said I said something. I said what I said, but I didn't say that. So don't play with me, okay? All right, baby mama? All right. So, but no, like I said, in about 8 minutes, I'm going to make an announcement of who my guest is going to be on the 2nd. Like I said, I have a show to do on the 2nd that I really, really hope that you guys could come to in Philly. And it's going to be like an all-star thing. And it's going to be like a really big thing for the queen. Because the guests, the people that's performing after me. Baby mama said we got to go through some shit to get through some good shit. Let me see if this baby mama on the line. We got a New York call on the lines. I've been trying. I was going to wait till the end of the night to try to get to the lines and try to squeeze everybody's words in. But I'm going to see who this New York call is because baby mama seems like she got a whole lot to say. New York, you on with A.M.I.N.A, amazing mentors, independently nurturing artists. Is this my baby mama?
It is your baby mama.
Hey, baby mama.
I hope that you're doing great because I'm just sitting in my bed enjoying this show, listening to the poem, which, by the way, I love and I agree with wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I listen to a track, and sometimes the good ended up with the bad, and the happy ended up with the sad, and just don't make no sense. But hey, we gonna all find out. Prince and princesses.
In due time. In due time. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Nancy said, yeah, I totally understand. Been through a rough week, but I always look at it. Just keep smiling. It will get better with time. Amen. And Brother Rob said, peace, queen and baby mama. Hey, Brother Rob. My cousin Lulu said, hey, cuz. Listen, I want to tell y'all, I love and appreciate y'all. Like, seriously. It's Thursday, and I haven't really slept, and I'm telling y'all, after I talk to y'all, sometimes I am so excited that I literally get in my bed smiling from ear to ear, like, okay, as long as I got to speak to my babies today, I did something positive, something something awesome. Rachel! My girl Rachel's on Rachel Ray. Y'all better hit her up, find her on Facebook, find her everywhere. Rachel is an erotic author who writes the most awesomest erotica. Y'all better find her, and definitely hit her books up. You can find her under Rachel Ray on Facebook, on Amazon, everywhere. Rachel Ray. And no, not the chef. But anyway, baby mama, I'm glad you like my poem because I'm trying to teach these lessons. I try to teach people that, every relationship is not necessarily the relationship you want to be in, even when you want to hold on to it. And nobody knows that the hard way better than my ass. Believe that. So.
Well, you're the only person in the world that learns that kind of lesson. We all learn it. Sometimes we stick around for the beat. Sometimes we stick around for the money. Sometimes sometimes we stick around just for the sake of not having nobody there. So we take a half of a person rather than having the whole person, just so we won't be lost.
True. But sometimes you be tired of going through them things, and them things make you, like Acrimony. Who saw Acrimony? Throw them hearts up if you saw Acrimony. And Miss Parker, hey boo. Who saw Acrimony? I need to know who saw Acrimony. Like, I'm so serious. Who saw Acrimony? Girl, sometimes you be that tired and you don't even want to start over no more. And you don't want that person to start over no more. I'm going to be honest with you. I loved the movie. I did. It showed me so many different lessons. It really did. But at the same time, I need y'all to understand. In the end of that movie, that woman got to the point where if she couldn't have him, because she listened to everybody else and left, because she was fed up. She was definitely fed up. But she still should have left on her own accord, not because of what her sister said. So it got to the point when she left and he finally did. That dream that he was promising her finally came true. She felt like she should be the one to reap the benefits, not the new fiance. And she went absolutely buck the fuck crazy over it. But sometimes it be that way. And I hate to say it. Sometimes I'm saying, you feel like you need to, yes, cuz you need to see Acrimony, cuz you need to see it. Girl.
That sound like, instead of her moving on with her life, she would sound like she was watching him. So if he got a new fiance, but she's still worried about what he's doing.
Well, hold up, baby mama. I'm sorry, that was a slip of the finger. Say that one more time, baby.
No, I said it sounded like she didn't learn the lesson because she was too busy being on his body and worried about what he was doing instead of her going out getting her happiness. So if she would have been getting her happiness and focusing on her, she wouldn't have cared how much accolades or what he really achieved and who he would share it with.
Well, the point was,
You have to worry about you now.
But wait.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be the problem. Like,
But,
a lot of people, you know, we live our lives in the past. Like, you can't drive the car in reverse. Like, you know, the reason why it's a rear view mirror. Because once you pass that, you pass that. Like, it doesn't matter who else has that. I mean, that's just the movie.
well, in the movie, the thing was, though, she paid for everything. She paid for him to go to college. She paid for everything that he wanted to invent. And she even mortgaged her house for his dreams. So she felt like, okay, I worked 2 jobs. I spent every dime on you. Now you a billionaire. Yeah, I want to be with you and reap this reward. Which I thought, okay, yeah, you should feel that way. But the thing that threw me off was after the divorce. After the divorce, he actually went, because the house got repossessed and everything, he actually went and rebought her back her house and gave her $10 million. At that point, she should have skipped her happy ass to the bank and forgot all about him. She should have been on so many cruises that the wind was drying her tears. So you're right. But instead, she started stalking his girl, showing up, destroyed the wedding dress. She did everything because she felt like he owed her something because she spent all that on him. It was not just the money. It was the fact of the 20 years she spent with him as well. However, I think if you are with someone, and this is just me, if you're with someone and she felt like he owed her. She did feel like he owed her, but here's the thing. He did owe you, and he knew he owed you. And he gave you $10 million. And he even bought your house back. At that point, you say thank you. And you move on. Because...
Hook me up with your agent because he get more money than you. Hook me up with somebody else. Like,
and the thing was, though, baby mama...
You have to find your own happiness. Like,
you do.
I would not invest my money and time in somebody that I didn't believe in. You know, understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody owes you nothing.
Exactly.
So, like, whether it's your man, woman, your home girl, you know, like, I'm going to use me and you, baby mama, because you my baby mama and you do extraordinary things, you know, and I'm a behind-the-scenes type of person. I'm always supporting you. But I don't never feel like you owe me anything for me just doing something that I naturally want to do. Like, because if I didn't want to support you, I wouldn't. And that's the same thing in a relationship. If she didn't want to spend her money on getting him in college and stuff, she should have.
Exactly.
She did because she wanted to.
Exactly.
So he's getting over.
Exactly.
So it's nice that he recognized that, yes, she did do a lot for me, and this is the reward that I want to give to her. Like, we are not going to be together, but nobody owes anybody anything in life.
Right. Because nobody can truly make you do anything. And that's just real. Nancy said, yes, very true. I had to cut ties with my ex because of that very reason. And I can't do prison time. I know that's right. Tell her, baby mama, we know that's right. And cousin Lulu said she felt like he owed her. I gotta see this movie. And it wasn't even that she thought he owed her. Honestly, you know what it was? The girl that he was engaged to 20 years later was the girl he cheated on her with 20 years prior. So it made her feel like this girl had never went nowhere and they was always doing shit behind her back. It started piling on the crazy. And when I tell you she went crazy, she went crazy. She took the axe to that one. I'm trying to tell y'all think the queen got attitude. Woo. She took the axe to that one. She got listen. Her mind started playing tricks on her to the point of you couldn't even tell her they wasn't sleeping together in her house. That's how much her mind was playing tricks on her. And sometimes relationships get you that way. And I'm going to be honest, when a relationship gets you that way, it's time to leave. That's not safe for anyone. It's not healthy for the person with those thoughts. And it's not healthy for the person that they thinking those thoughts of. Because somebody going to get hurt. And that's just real. So y'all definitely got to go see A.M.I.N.A. I'm a Tyler Perry fan all the way around the board because I love the fact he's a self-starter and started himself and didn't wait for nobody and just is his own everything. So support Tyler Perry. Go see A.M.I.N.A. because it was definitely awesome. And ladies, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Seriously, we need to want better for ourselves. We do. We need to want more for ourselves. And baby mama tells me this all the time. We can always see when something's wrong with our friend's relationship, but can't see when something's wrong with ours. Know what you're worth, know what you deserve, and don't settle. Don't get me wrong, don't listen to nobody else either because nobody else can live your life. Ain't nobody, when you end up alone, nobody else that gave you that advice is going to be there with you. I'm going to be honest, they going to have somebody because they not going to listen to you. They going to do their thing. So do what you feel in your heart. However, make sure they're the best choices for you. What you guys say, baby mama? What you say? Exactly.
You just added a whole new twist to it when you said that the girl from 20 years ago was his side thing. Now that's a
but see, she wasn't that. That's just it. That's just it.
I would have just had to beat her down like,
But see, that's just it, baby mama.
I don't like that.
Baby mama, but that's just it. She wasn't a side thing. He was trying to get his invention sold. It just so happened that 20 years later, she was the secretary he had to go through to sell it. You feel what I'm saying? So that brought the mental picture to the wife of he been dealing with her 20 years. Because the wife ain't trying to hear. Because you know, me personally, you know this. We ain't trying to hear you just ran into that bitch. We ain't trying to hear that. And we know. Listen, ladies, sometimes coincidence really just be coincidence, because in that movie it showed me like literally she did just appear, even though personally I looked at it like, yeah, if I was her I'd have been on my same shit like you've been dealing with her the whole time, it's a problem. I would have felt the same way. I really would have. I'm being honest. But it was an awesome movie. Go see it. And that brought me to my point of this is kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this topic. I need to know because I was told, baby mama, agree, disagree. Everybody on the line, throw up your hearts, let me know. Brother Rob, Lulu, Nancy, everybody let me know. I was told that when you are dick whipped or pussy whipped, no matter what your significant other do, you will never go nowhere no matter how you feel about it. Tell me if that's true or not, please. I need the comments. Somebody tell me something, please, Jesus. Okay, so what's some kind of truth?
Because I have had some relationships where that's all we had in common. Like, was that, like, oh my God, like, I was just, my vision was a little blurry, and I don't even need glasses. I was letting the little things slide. right?
Mm-hmm.
But once that, well, once you wake up and you stand up and you out the door, like, reality has to hit you. So it's like, that's why it could be kind of partially, maybe has a little bit of truth. You know, if he laying it down in the way that you like,
Mm-hmm.
right? You might forgive a little things more than you normally would if he was just a little whack.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's why I was like a little bit of truth. Just a little tiny bit of truth to that.
Okay. Huh. Okay. That's how you feeling? I don't feel that.
I'm sure I'm feeling a little confused, but it's a little. It's like I want to say no, but I can't. It's like something. It's like I be feeling foolish. Like sometimes it just holds you back. Like you just got to do that one more time. Because your next man that you meet, and he might be great. You know, I think that that is a factor in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say it's the only factor, but it's one of the key factors in a relationship. Because if you are not having great intimacy with a person that you are dealing with, then it's just like, I want to cheat on you. I'm not even going to lie. I got to cheat. Now, you could be great. You could be having all the money. You could be the man of my dreams everywhere else. But if that part is lacking, then listen, I can't deal with that for the rest of my life and only deal with that. Right? So then that's me being wrong to him. But if that's all you have to offer, then we can't live off that either.
Exactly. Exactly.
So that's why all of this, that's what I'm saying, like, that's all of this key, that is a key point. But once you're a little wet, you know, you've been, I call it dematized. Now, I before my life been a little bit stigmatized, I guess. But once I woke up from that spell, it was like, all right, no, listen, girl, you gave me the chance.
Oh no. Well, I don't feel like I've ever. Baby mama said I can't. I mean, baby mama, cousin Lulu said I can't relate. Never been dick whipped. Stayed because love is blind. Now I'm.
Well, I gotta be honest. I was a little flirty, honey, and he had me as like a magician.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that I've ever been dick whipped to the point where if you did X, Y, and Z, I'm gonna stay because of that. No. I want to say it's been somebody that I didn't like that I can say, okay, I'ma continue to sleep with you from time to time, but I don't really like you. It's just this is what I need. So I wasn't a dick whip situation. So yeah. I don't know. Mine was different. I'm different. I know, you know, I can't speak for everybody. I can't. All I know is that I'm different. It's nothing, not to say it like that, but I got vibrators and things like that. So I don't truly get fully, not to say whipped like that, but I really need to know. I need to know, can you fully be that whipped, that dick whipped or pussy whipped that this person can cheat on you, abuse you, and no matter what they do, you're so in love with the sex that you're just gonna stay. I need to know what the dynamics is. What makes that sex that good? Because I need to be able to deal with you outside the bed. I need comments. I need y'all to tell me what makes a person whipped and what makes a person stay behind that. That's what I need to know. I truly feel like I need to know. You was never that whipped? Oh no.
It was never that kind of situation. I was never under that kind of trend.
Well, you know what? It looks like who is on? It is Jasmine Davis. She said, "Hell no, hell no. What are you? You can't be that dick whip that somebody can do all that to you. So, do you know anyone that can be? Like there are people like that. I need to know how many people do you know in the world that is fully that they don't care what that person does. I need to know what y'all know because." I'm going to be honest. I see people in relationships that make me say, why in the world is she still with him? Don't she know he fucking Betty and Susie and Brenda and Tina and Teresa and why is she still with him?
I mean, girls as long as you good with me. You heard that song Georgie Porgy by MC Light a long time ago when she said, I don't care about those other girls, just good to me. Like, that's called settling. So that sometimes has nothing to do with sex at all.
Well, see, settling is different. Settling is staying with you forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm settling. Okay, Miss Taluka said hi. Hey, mama. Settling is, is totally different. Okay, Miss Taluka, let me ask you the question. The question tonight, we need to know, what is it about a person? Okay, how is it that a person can have you so sexually involved with them to okay, I'm sorry. Listen, just tell them I'm glad you told me how to pronounce that. I appreciate you, Mr. God. I appreciate you. But the question tonight is, what is it, how is it a person can have you so whipped and so in love with the sex that they can do anything to you and you will stay? I need a comment. I need to know how can a person get you there? Because me personally, I don't feel like you can ever get me there. There's never going to be in life that you can have me so stuck with the sex that you can destroy me mentally, physically. I can't do it. Emotionally availability. Okay. I understand. But even putting my emotions into you, I can't watch my man be with 30, 40 women and come home to me every night. Even if you do have my heart. So emotions sometimes, and then sometimes I'm not giving up myself either for any. Exactly. So sometimes it's just like kind of hard with that. It's like, I love you, but I love me more. You know what I'm saying? Or I want you around. I'm willing to deal with certain disrespects and certain this, that, and the third. But are you really willing to deal with that just so you can continue to sleep with that person? Is it really worth it? Is it really that good? It's not that good?
Nothing is never, ever, never that good. Like, I know I said I've been in a trance before, but I was never in a deep trance like that. Like, your first question was, could it be possible for you to be, thick or pussy with? Like, especially, yes, it's possible.
I mean, I feel like you can be whipped.
To the point now, the second part of your question was,
Hey, mama, we losing you. You gotta stay still in them Brooklyn apartments, girl.
I do feel like it's our love in the world.
But say that again, baby mama, because you cut out.
The second part of the question was, when you posed the question again, it was, could you just be that in love that he could just do any and everything to you? No, I can't never be that in love. Nothing never be that good, because you got vibrators, I got vibrators, they got batteries. You can never run out. If it do, I go purchase some more.
I know that's right.
Steady, willing, and able.
Mr. Gar said, love is like a teeter-totter, give slowly. I'm not playing no games. It's about respecting yourself. Exactly. Self-love. Self-love is above all, and that's what it is. Are you willing to deal with that type of disrespect? Are you truly willing to deal with someone doing and saying and then just because they can choke you out and dick you down and put you to sleep, it's like, okay, you can do whatever you want to do. I can't be it. I can't. I love me so much. I can't. Nobody. Yeah, I was going to say nobody's worth that. And Mr. Gar beat me to it. She said nobody ain't worth it. That's what I'm saying. Nobody. That's self-respect. Respect you above every and anything. I swear to God, you have to, because if you don't, nobody else will. Nobody else will. And I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to A.M.I.N.A, amazing mentors, independently nurturing artists. I truly do appreciate you all. Like I said, I was supposed to have a guest, but it is what it is. I'm glad that you all still tuned in. I'm glad that you all still had something to say. Thank you. I want to say hey to Yvette Ortega, my proofreader. I love me some her. I can't wait to see her in May when I get up to NY. I want to say thank you to my brother Ryle. That is my baby. Mr. Gar said, empaths will attract narcissist people. You know what? Beware. Good to see you. Thank you, mama. I appreciate you. Inbox me. I still might need you for some graphics, girl. I'm serious, okay? I didn't forget you. I still know what you do. Everything's always up here, even if I'm on delay sometimes, okay? So I truly do appreciate you. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? I want to say hey to Miss Barbara. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Jeanette Pendleton. Jeanette, you weren't on when I made my announcement, but I am coming to Philly June 2nd, and I do have a show that I am doing then. I need you to come. It's a comedy show, but I'm opening it up with some poetry, and I didn't get a chance to see you last time that I was there, so please, when you get a minute, okay, I really need you to come down to the show. I'm gonna send you some information. I'm gonna inbox you about it. Well, we're halfway through. I can tell y'all what's gonna happen on June 2nd. I'm opening up the poetry show. Philly Street Poet is having a poetry show. Well, it's a comedy show. The guests of the comedy show that are going to perform is Joe Torre, Buck the Fuck Wild, Michael Hill. And guess who's opening the show? Yours truly, Poetess Queen A.M.I.N.A. Yes, I'm opening the show. And the exciting news that I wanted to tell you guys, honestly, is I have been offered to actually interview Joe Torre on June 2nd before the show. So he will be on A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independent Nurture Artist. And he will not just say he's going to be on A.M.I.N.A. He's actually going to be face-to-face with me in the room, arm lift. I can touch that man. I appreciate him. Like, literally, I feel like the fact that Joe Torre agreed to do my show on June 2nd, let me interview him. The queen has finally arrived, and I'm glad that you guys have taken this journey with a check. Especially you, baby mama, because you always been the awesomest co-host ever. I swear you have.
That's me. You don't hear me dropping my balls and I'm like, I'm flexing. Thank you, baby mama. You know I got you.
I do. Cause you tearing up the highway, cause I love Buck the Fuck Wild. Listen, girl, you should have told me. I could have been sending you to the shows. He inboxed me all the time and sent me the tickets. I'm not in Philly. I don't get to go. But I used to work with these people when my daughter was 5 and she's 21. Like, that's how long I've known these people. Before they even made their names for themselves, when they were still coming to the copy shop, making up their flyers, still selling tapes out their trunk. That's when I met them. So they are phenomenal people. I loved watching them transition and transform. Buck the Fuck Wild is crazy. Malcolm Hill is crazier, okay? And we all know Joe Torre. Damn! Is he funny? We know he is. So I cannot wait to interview him. Y'all better tune in June 2nd right here on Queen Speaks Radio with me, Poetess Queen A.M.I.N.A, on what? A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. Okay? So I'm excited. That was my big announcement for the night. I thank y'all for that, for letting me, hold it out as long as I possibly did. And I truly do appreciate y'all. I really, really do. I really, really just do. So, I'm about to close the show down. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. We have about another another 11 minutes. Wow, time is flying. Anyway, I ain't know time was flying like that, though. I really, really did not. But, we got another 10 minutes. So I'm going to do another poem for y'all because I really need y'all to get these books. This one I'm going to do out of the Heart of the Queen. Y'all really need to inbox me. Grab these books. Like I said, I just revamped the books. Just did the books over. The pages are designed and awesome. Not in this one. That's why I can show it to y'all because they're not designed in this one. But y'all not getting no previews of the design books until I see at least 10 people hit me up and say, hey, I got this book. This is what I thought about it. So, Seattle calling. Oh, shucks. I know that's right. I appreciate you for calling in. Well, if y'all want to call in, we still got time. The phone number's right there behind me. 724-444-7444. And then you put, when it asks you for your ID number, it's 145238. And it brings you straight to Queen Speaks Radio with me, Queen A.M.I.N.A. And I'll talk your ear off. You already know that. So, I'm going to do this poem called Never Give In. In wake of what we just discussed about being whipped and putting yourself in the pit and behind other people. Okay, so I'm going to do this poem for y'all really, really, really quickly. You know me. I try to learn my poems, but it's hard. So I'm still trying to get done the 2 that I got to do at the show in June. And that ain't until June. I'm still trying right now. So y'all know how it goes for me. I don't have a good rememberer. And yes, I do make up my own words. But yes, I don't have a good rememberer. Okay. So this poem is called Never Give In. Don't be messing with my words, baby mama.
Okay, remember. Okay.
And Yvette said, hello. Hello, Yvette. That's my boo-boo. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Life sometimes is sadness, but I thank God that I'm blessed. Even though sometimes I could be a little bit depressed. Because sometimes I swear I'm dehydrated, just need a drink of water and a little bit of rest. I wish that I could be wrapped in you. Just us two. Legs intertwining, alone minding our own business and sweet bliss. Oh, how I miss your kiss. Our world, my man, your girl, my dream, tear stream. Meeting in our place, anticipating your embrace. Too good to be true. Me with you. Bittersweet. I retreat back to my safe place because I can't win this race. I don't want to compete. All I want to do is feel your heartbeat. Knowing you broke into 2, tears streaming, I'm screaming. Because I don't want to let go. I want you to show. I don't want you to continue to say, I'm tired of the games that you play. I feel like you just want to have me pay attention to the bullshit you want to say. I love me entirely. Now, I need to love me fully and leave you to you and keep me to me. Oh, and that's that piece. It was short, but it was sweet. But I hope y'all understood the back and forth of it. Just remember, never give in. Never give in to any situation, anything, no matter what it is. Always stand and be the strongest you that you can possibly be, okay? And that's just real rap, okay? Always be the strongest you. Anyway, I'm excited now. You know, I'm excited that everything is coming up. Like I said, don't forget me. May 3rd, I will be in New York at the Jarvis Center. I have a table for my booth. My booth number is 636, 8:30 in the morning to 5 p.m. Please come out and support. I'll be selling my books, shirts, so many different things. I'm out there to network, any agencies, people that want to be published, people that's just looking to conversate. Even if you just want to take a picture and just say, hey, queen, you know, I watch you, I support you, whatever it is, you know, just please try to come out if you can. And for everybody that's in Philly, going to be in Philly for the summertime, June 2nd. Y'all need to come out and see me, okay? It's at the new school building. Like I said, it's myself, Joe Torre, Buck the Fuck Wild, Malcolm Hill is going to be one of the best things ever. The Queen is definitely going to open this show up. And I'm going to put my best foot forward. I'm going to show all the way off, okay? I'm going to show all the way off. And hopefully, y'all will be there to see it. This will be my iconic changing moment. And I hope and pray that everyone that has gone on this journey with me will take that journey. Because that is going to be a day that changes the Queen's life. And I know it. I feel it. It's just like all in my heart, in my mind. It's just like everywhere. It's everywhere. You know, so I'm excited. I'm trying to hold it down because it's so far away. But you got to think about it. We blinked and it's almost May. Okay? So we already know. June, I ain't even going to be able to walk up these steps and end this show before June 1st hit. We already know that. So pray with me. Pray for me. And I promise you guys, if you make it to the show, I am personally going to give people that actually make it, that say, Queen, I came because I saw you on your show, and this is why I came to the show in Philly on June 2nd at 7 p.m. If this is what you say to me, I will give you a free novel. And I don't give away my novels for free. I don't normally give away my poetry books. I will give you a free novel if some wishes came true. Okay, so I love y'all and I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all to death. I really, really, really do. I mean, no guests are better than mine. I swear they're not. Nobody is better than the Queen's guest. And I am so, so sorry and so apologetic. I know I was supposed to have Mr. Bolden on the show, but life is life. Something might have came up. But y'all know that the Queen is always here. When the Queen tell y'all that she is going to do something, it's done. It's done. So Nancy, you know I appreciate you. I love you to death. You are awesome. Barb, you always seem to watch the show after the show, so I know that you will definitely be watching the show later. Barb, what you need to do is take a picture of your book, inbox me, let me know if you got your book. If you didn't, I will track it. I do still have the tracking numbers. And the person who commented the most tonight is Miss Degar. I'm sorry, I did say her name wrong. And she definitely let me know. Talika. So I need you to inbox me, Miss Talika. And I need to send you one of my poetry books. You can have either The Queen Has Spoken, In the Heart of the Queen, or Into the Mind of the Queen. You choose. It'll be on its way to you for free because you commented the most on the show tonight. And I truly do appreciate you for that. And if she's already off, anybody know her, inbox her and let her know, or she'll watch it again, or I'll inbox her and let her know. But she definitely could get a poetry book from me because she definitely commented the most. So I thank everybody. I do. Don't forget, May 3rd at the Jarvis Center. My booth number is 636. Come holla at the Queen. Don't forget, June 2nd, Philly, stand up. I'm going to be there live and direct. Reaching out, touching everybody, passing out hugs and love as much as I possibly can. But I got 3 minutes. And in that 3 minutes time, I just want to do one more poem for y'all because I've just been in a really poetic mood. Good show, cousin. See you soon. Love you, Lulu. I will see you soon. Lulu, I will be up there for Reed's birthday. My sister will be 40 in a week. So I got to go to Philly to take her out. I love y'all. I will see y'all then. Philly, stand up. Philly, stand up. I'm going to do this one last poem. It's called Keep Watching. Now, remember, this one is in The Queen Has Spoken, so y'all need to get both these books. Y'all just need to get them both. So, enjoy this poem, and then we're going to shut it down. But keep watching. People just watch me go because they have no clue what I strive for. They will never know that I require so much more. I can't even begin to show you nothing but the front door, from which my essence will flow, making sure I feel secure and that I will always grow. Learning from everything that I endure, passing down my dreams and so much more. Learning that everything God has offered to man, and I can do everything that he gave me with the touch of a hand. Leaving behind my name, my life is not a game. I don't depend on anybody's mind frame because the way I think is definitely not the same. So I don't care how you watch me because I can guarantee that I will never stop. And I don't care how much you talk behind my back because that's where you're going to stay. And that's a fact. Because I'm going to continue to make these moves, so keep watching me. And the whole world's out there for me to conquer. So just wait and see. And this has been the Queen. And like I told you guys, if you cannot think outside the box, think creatively while you in it. And I love y'all. And that's just what it is. Baby mama, give them a deuces. Peace, y'all. I love y'all so much. Go, y'all. Thank you, baby mama, for tuning in. You know, I appreciate you, boo.
You're welcome, boy. Call recording has been completed.
Girl.
Yes, I'm recording you on your phone.
Okay.